Oh, say does that star-spangled...
Greg, how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the three.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. Cohen is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Daniels in at the three. Now, here's Johnson. It's McCollum on the wing, covered by MP. From downtown, C.J. McCollum, and that's good.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Garland kicks to MP. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the basket by McCollum.
Well, McCollum is never afraid to get competitive at the arc.
And here's Los Angeles. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And here's McCollum. Following the three-pointer by MP. Okongwu, the pass to Alexander-Walker. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Okongwu is a very skilled player. A big man that sees over defenders well and delivers quality passes to his teammates.
Now, here's Garland. 8 points his last outing. No coverage, that's it. MP's got 9.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Alexander-Walker. McCollum, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Leonard. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Guys, Trae Young's contract in Atlanta was coming to an end, and both sides could not reach an agreement on a long-term contract extension. So trade talks ensued, and Trae Young finds himself in a new destination that now makes him the lead franchise guard in a new home.
It is a new day. Thank you for the update, Shams. Now, here's Garland. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's McCollum. He has 7. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. A 3 from McCollum, buries it from 3-point range. 10 points for him.
Well, he's around a 40% career shooter from 3. McCollum adding another 3 to his prolific talent.
MP, good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against the Lakers. Outside Daniels. Back to McCollum. Outside Daniels. That one drops for him. McCollum's got 12 in the game.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Now Garland hasn't made one yet. MP outside. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. Daniels with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Kicks it out to McCollum. Johnson for 3. MP grabs the miss. Clippers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Fires the 3. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Alexander Walker with the ball. 9-point game his last outing. This one for three, and McCollum is good for three.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
A three from MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight. The Hawks trail by 7. Now here's McCollum. His last outing, he had 24 points. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson, the pass to McCollum. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so, MV will bring it up for L.A. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And the Hawks making a change here. Jock Landale's checked in for Okongwu. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Dyson Daniels. Kispert's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Wallace subbed in for C.J. McCollum.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Johnson with a screen on dime. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got 30 points.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Wallace kicks to Kispert. To the wing on the left. Kuminga finds Wallace. 5 on the clock. Johnson, that's for 2. Goes back up. Landale with the bucket.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
Clippers leading by 9. MP outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. MP's got 33 points.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And play stop, whistling what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Jackson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Garland comes in for Chris Dunn. Then for the Hawks, Reza Shea, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Wallace.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it goes down 2 points. And the Clippers lead by 17.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Garland against McCollum. Shot to stop the run. That one doesn't go. Oh, what a shot!
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And welcome. Jones checked in for Batum. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And MP subbed in for Dunn. Then for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Dyson Daniels comes in for Reza Shea. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Kispert. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. MP out there with Darius Garland. And it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers. The Hawks, again, can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that one's good, Leonard.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The Hawks shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Stolen by Jones. Here's Collins. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Well, you can see one of Collins' best attributes is his ability to finish through contact.
And the Clippers making a change here. Lopez is checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Jock Landale. And finished off by Collins.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
The three from MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 36.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Offensively, John Collins' game is tailor-made for the modern NBA.
Well, it sure is, Kevin, and I've always admired John Collins' efficiency. You know, I mean, he can make threes. He can create his own shot both in the post and off the dribble facing up and make mid-range jumpers. He's a great offensive rebounder. He's a lob threat. Really not much John Collins can't do at a very high level.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Collins finds MP, and the three ball is good. MP's got 41.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown. You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And 1:01 left here in the second. Garland dishes to MP. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to MP. Offline with his three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The Hawks working the ball around. Alexander Walker passes to Okongwu. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. MP kicks to Garland. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Alexander Walker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Alexander Walker's got 9 points. And so it's MP making things happen for the Clippers. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back right after this.
Instead of rebounding, they're just watching. So annoying.
Yeah, we thought this might be a weak spot for them. But come on, man. You got to compete.
Next up, let's see who... And that's all for us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Stan, the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, 2 things can happen on that, Kevin.
Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Here's Alexander Walker from deep. Johnson, rebound by Brook Lopez.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The drive by MP. It's good. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Down low. That's good from Johnson on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And he drives in, and another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so McCollum will bring it up for Atlanta. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Shots good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 11.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
The 3 from MP, and again for 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
MP taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's Alexander Walker. 11 points in the game. Okongwu with a screen on MP. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Clippers have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Jones, no one around him. Kicks it out to Garland. The tray. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. MP passes to Jones. Clock at 6. The 3 from MP. Rebound Atlanta. Pass to Johnson. Daniels from outside. Rebound Kawhi Leonard. LA's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. MP sets the screen for Leonard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Leonard's got 11 points.
Tough buckets inside are nothing new to Kawhi. Having a hand in his face only sharpens the focus.
Outside Daniels. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Clippers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And how about the emergence, Stan, of Dyson Daniels as an elite wing defender?
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think what happened with Dyson Daniels is he just...
Good! Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Cullen passes to Johnson. MP against Daniels. The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. And here's McCollum. He's got 22. Alexander Walker. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Lopez dishes to MP. Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record to a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the ball higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Collins checked in for Lopez. Miller comes in for Derek Jones. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's done in for Garland. MP with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. On the wing, Mathurin. A three from MP. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
1:43 left here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Mathurin. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. That one falls. Dunn's got his second bucket of the game to go. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
For three, Kispert, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
A three from MP. Good! Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
To the left wing. Left side, Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And he makes good on the layup. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Johnson is a wing who wants to go inside. He doesn't settle too often.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. MP finds Dunn. MP high post. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Dunn passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting. Bills making a switch here. MP's checked in, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Jock Landale. Johnson comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Tyson Daniels checked in for Zachary Rizachet. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Corey Kispert. Back to Alexander Walker. Daniels passes to Okongwu. A three from McCollum. Johnson, that's for 2. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Miller is out there with Collins. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt Doncic and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
Well, clever as always. You can expect McCollum to spot and exploit those gaps.
MP passes to Mathurin. And here's MP for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. McCollum with the screen on Mathurin. Daniels, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Dunn passes to MP. Hits it again. Wow!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's.
And again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Covered by Miller. McCollum, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
The three from MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would have touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
And the Clippers making a switch here.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of two that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy.
80 points. Only two people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight, MP. What are you feeling right now? Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen.
Hey, I just texted MP. 80-point game.